Revenge or regret? I caught my girlfriend making out with my cousin at my own birthday party, barely 10 feet away from where I was blowing out the candles. She didn't even bother to hide it when I confronted her, just shrugged, looked me dead in the eye, and said, "You never really excited me, anyway." My cousin kept his mouth shut, but I could see a smirk twitching at the corner of his lips. I left that party with a pit in my stomach and a plan forming in my head. 3 weeks later, I found myself at his house, sitting across from his wife, pretending to fix her leaking faucet. She always looked at me a second too long, always laughed a little too hard at my jokes. It didn't take much, a few whispered confessions in the hallway, her hand on my knee, secrets shared over a cheap wine. Before I knew it, we were tangled up in her marital bed, the thrill of revenge wiping away any guilt I should have felt. But the high didn't last. She started dropping hints about how easy it was to fool the men in her life, how she'd always wanted to see who would crack first, me, my cousin, or her husband. One night, she showed up at my apartment, mascara streaked and wild-eyed, saying my cousin was onto us and threatening to go public with everything. I realized then that she'd been playing us all, pitting us against each other just to watch the fallout. My phone buzzed with texts from my cousin, my ex, and even her, all blaming me for the mess. I stared at the chaos I'd helped create, wondering if I'd ever actually cared about any of them, or if I just wanted to win. In the end, the only person left was me, alone with the truth that I'd been so desperate to hurt them, I'd let myself become exactly what I hated most.